Hello guys, welcome back again. Your boy, this Adamslink. How you day? Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it to all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. So guys, a lady has finally said something that I think is really right. This is what she said. One day we will all agree that one woman won't be enough for a man, but till then, let's keep pretending. I have already made peace with myself towards that. Just take care of me and my kids. If you like, go and die on top of another woman. Now you sabi, I have resigned to my mental health and peace of mind. Well guys, I know it's not that it doesn't sound well to most of you girls, but honestly, if you were my sister, I would tell you, man, you should really advise that, see, if your boyfriend is cheating, mostly your husband, that man, don't bother yourself. As long as that man is taking care of you and your children, just forget it. So it's about time some women just know that their man, that only them cannot have him. Only them cannot have him. So it's better you just chill out, calm down, and just take care of yourself and make sure that man provides. So if that man like, he can go and die on top of another woman, that's his business. And I believe this girl has finally actualized that kind of high state of mentality, because I believe she may have passed through a lot of heartbreaks from her woman, and she has concluded that, see, only her cannot satisfy a woman. Somebody learned the vocals now. One woman cannot satisfy that man. He just married Regina Daniel and pretty much sure he's going to marry another one very soon. So guys, I think it's about time we start taking this Bobrisky issue seriously, because I think he's trying, not his sexuality or the way he dresses or those kind of things is his business, but the message that he passes to our girls and to some of our guys out there, that's what I'm not cool with. This was it posted again.
Those of you that will come to my Snapchat, oh, Bobrisky, he don't have a pussy, he don't have a breast, blah blah blah. She get bomb, I get yash. Abby, see waiting my pussy and no guess they give me. You that has the pussy, that has the breasts, wait till the pussy give you just one night, just a night, 15 million naira. See, I don't go out. I'm a bad bitch. But when I go out for reasonable money. All of you, all these girls that will go out, Snapchat all the whole world, go to all the parties in this Lagos, at the end of the day, you will only come back with just 500k, 200,000. Shame on your pussy.
Now wow. According to him, went out to do his normal runs, and just one round, he got 15 million naira. Now he's shading all other girls who usually go out for the whole night and get 200 to 300k. Well, I know some girls who even get 5,000 naira or 3,000 naira safe. Even some girls have 1,500 if they're lucky. Well, the thing they say, I'm not happy about the way the messages that he is passing. Sorry, I use a she, that he is passing. Yeah, I said it several times that, see, it's not only PP that can get a man, that he has ass. Well, guy, and of course, they shared the picture. The other day, he shared a video of him in bed with another man, and of course, he also shared this video of him hugging another man. The thing is that he can do all those things, but you shouldn't be coming out trying to encourage this kind of prostitution or those kind of things. That is exactly what she is doing. And meanwhile, for me, I think it's what is signed for, like to go out there to preach all those kind of stuff. All those kind of stuff sell. Unfortunately, it's so bad. It's bad, but those kind of stuff sells well in Nigeria. They sell well in Nigeria so much. So guys, meanwhile, let her keep doing it. And if you are encouraged by what I keep using she, man. He has finally succeeded in confusing my head. So guys, meanwhile, someone said, it thinks it's about time Nigeria approve gay marriage. He said the LGBT marriage must be approved and signed in Nigeria. I have made research as an activist. Being gay is not a cause. It is a fascinating lifestyle that ranges from glory to glory, encompassing the earth's surface. Why would you be scared in your father's land being gay? I think Nigeria should stop being homophobic. We are in a modernized world. Despite the hatred, Nigeria is still #1 country that has the most populous and popular LGBT. If cross-dressing is accepted without no hatred, there is a great hope that LGBT will be approved. I will be the first handsome dude that will get married openly as a gay in Nigeria. Signed. So this guy is saying that the federal government must approve gay marriage. That he will be the first person, the first gay person that will happily get married as a gay in Nigeria. Well, we're going to be looking forward to it. We're going to be looking forward to this guy getting married. And of course, I'll be here to also talk about it. And this is really see, this news is really funny, guys. A Nigerian man killed someone because of a second-hand Gucci bag, and now he has ended in jail. I look at this guy and say, man, this can possibly not be in Nigeria. And it's painful when all those people outside who have grown up like they have never even seen how Nigeria look like. They just only know Nigeria in pictures. They have never been to Nigeria at all. But as soon as they cause one atrocity or the other in abroad, the first thing they're going to check is his family place, his mother or his father country, original country. And when they find out that his mother or his father is from Nigeria, they don't care where the person was born from. They just immediately just tag that person as in Nigeria. Exactly what happened in this guy. Let me just read a little bit of it. So a Gucci bag land Nigerian man in jail in UK. A 24-year-old Nigerian man, Samuel Odapita, who stabbed a hotel workers to death so he could steal his second-hand Gucci bag, has been convicted for murder. According to BBC, Samuel stabbed the 24-year-old victim, Tyler, 6 times as he was making his way home after work in South London in February. Because of second-hand Gucci bag, you stab somebody to death. Firstly, please, I've said it before, they shouldn't be referring to all those people as a Nigerian. He has stumped his, if you check, he doesn't even have a Nigerian passport. Why should they be referring to him as a Nigerian? If you check now, with this international news, everybody, oh, Nigerians are wicked. They should change that narrative and just say a UK citizen. No, it's Nigeria. How can somebody be so dumb and will be killing somebody because of a Gucci bag? Man, but hateful, man. And the lady was complaining the other day because he decided to pay her own transport. Because she decided to pay her own transport to meet a guy on a date. And because the guy refuses to at least reimburse her or give her some little bit of her transport, that when she came out to start talking and versing out, she said, 7K 5 Uber to transport myself to a date to see this person, knowing you asked to see me, and I played it cool because independent woman. Now me still pay 7K transport myself back, 14K, and you didn't think to help out in any way, knowing you asked for this date. Let me hear Nigerian women in my corner again. Most of you men just don't know how to act. You pay yourself transportation 40,000 naira. You are only talking about that particular transportation. Who paid for the date? Who paid for the meal? Who paid for the entertainment and everything? It's the guy. Transporting yourself again is not a big deal for you to do. Let's go out on a date. That is why we are saying about guests. You will give that transport to do anything they want to do. Just imagine you transport yourself to go on a date with somebody and that person paid for all the entertainment and all the stuff. You are still complaining that that person didn't give you transport. Well, guys, I had to end this video. You know, yesterday, Psquare Okoye had some issue with Osaze, the former Super Eagles player, because Osaze called him out over his business, this Zoom lottery, gambling something. But they had a little quarrel yesterday. So Osaze came out to apologize and state his own reason why he decided to call out Peter Okoye. So what is his apology and why he decided to call up Peter Okoye? And don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Thank you very much.
My bro, I didn't mean no offense, bro, to be honest. But, you know, we're brothers. And if I see my brother something not today right, as you offered to pray for me, feeling like, you know, things not there right with me, I thought, you know, I'll do the favor back, because what you sow is what you reap. So you pray for me, I pray for you. So you notice something like maybe I'm pushing it too far. But I think when I watched your video about the guy that took his mom's last 500 naira to gamble, basically, what you're doing, you're encouraging gambling. Some people win, some people lose. So he went into tears saying his mother is ill, she has cancer, she's on chemotherapy, and he said, you asked him why is he crying. He said he took his mom's money from her account, her last 500 naira, to buy a ticket. Luckily he won, but I believe there are some guys who didn't win on that day and possibly took their dads or moms or friends' last money feeling like, oh, I'm going to win today, because gambling is an addiction. So in that situation, I'm not condemning your business completely, but in that situation, I think what you should have said to him, I'm saying this from my heart, you should have said to him, he's lucky today, but don't do that again, because if he didn't win, that means they might not have a meal. They might not even have a meal that day or the next day, and that's stealing. Like, you have to ask your mother to take her last money to go gamble. And I believe, you know, some people borrow money to do these things, and when they're in debt, they end up arrested, they got beaten up and all that. So that was my worry, really. And I will tell you something. In 2019, I was offered endorsement deals from gambling companies that were launching in Nigeria. I went to God with it. I said, in Europe, people are there are regulations. They are regulated. They have more money here. But my conscience didn't let me do that in Nigeria, because our people don't have money. They will go gamble their last money on Arsenal, Chelsea, and what next? They go home, beat their wives, slap their kids, being disappointed, because you know how our country is. So I said no. And I went to God with prayer, and I believe I had an answer. So I heard his voice, and he said, do what you want. God doesn't force us to do things, but he said, I hope you trust me with your finances. So it was a good offer. A couple of months later, through the NFF, you can ask Dayo NAB, I received another message, and he says, Osaz, there is a company here, like gambling company, they want to offer you something. Can I pass your number? I simply said, no, Dayo, thank you. You can call him and ask. I said, no, I don't do gambling. It's not for me. I'm not condemning it. It's for some people. You know, I played for Stoke City. Our sponsors are a very big gambling company here, Bet365. But they're regulated. You know, I'm sure yours is regulated to an extent, but I'm just saying from my heart, like that particular case, if he took his mom's last 500 naira, you should have rebuked him as a brother. You'd have said, you understand, like sometimes if you have free cash, you just play, you know, like everybody does. Most of my friends are footballers. They all do gambling. But it's a big issue here. People commit suicide because of gambling. It's an addiction. So it's a tough one. I'm not condemning people doing it, but if you can control it, that's another thing, you know. The Bible says, don't be overtaken by something, but you can do it. We're allowed to drink, party a little bit, but it doesn't have to dominate us, okay? And I didn't come out with like judgment, bro. I'm coming out with grace. You know me. We were friends. Nobody like party reach me. Nobody like music reach me. You know? We all have our shortcomings. And I'm not coming. I'm actually coming for guys like you, guys like me, because we know, you know, we be guy men, like we like our enjoyments more. But there are some things that we could do better in. I'm not judging you, not condemning you, but when I saw the video you are putting out, encouraging, people are breaking bottles on their heads and dancing, and I asked you, if these were your sons, will you encourage them to do that? So this is how our Christmas should be in Nigeria now. Guys breaking bottles on their heads and dancing like crazy. I'm just saying my opinion. I don't think it's right. Maybe once a year you want to go mad, you go to somewhere and do that. But not to bring that kind of thinking into Christmas, because, you know, it's family time, it's nice time. I don't think we will make that day nice. So apologies if I offended you in any way. I was kind of, you know, disappointed in a few other things because, you know, my heart is bleeding for Nigeria every day. And one reason why I'm supporting Trump is very simple. Lockdown means death for lots of our people. We all witnessed what was happening during the crisis we recently lived through. Our people, some of them were falling down from roofs trying to reach palliatives just for a bag of rice. I think a girl, they said she fell and died. People grabbing goats and chickens and running away. The scenes from Just is what I saw, because I have a friend of mine who grew up in Benin City with me. She lives in Just. She sent me pictures. I used to send her money. I haven't heard from her for 2 weeks, and I honestly hope she didn't commit suicide, to be honest, because she hasn't messaged. 2 weeks ago, I sent her 50,000 naira to just keep herself going. Before that, I sent her some money because she has 2 sons. When she sent me a photo on Instagram, she had only margarine in her fridge. No bread, nothing to eat. So now she lost her 2 sons because the father had to take them. She's from Jos. The father had to take them because she can't look after 2 boys. And it's heartbreaking to see a mother go away from the kids. I believe you and your brother loved your mom a lot, and we have a soft spot for our moms. So what I'm saying is, he shouldn't have taken his mom's last 500 naira to go and gamble. But apologies if I offended you in any way. You know, good friend will always say the truth to someone. I appreciate your worry about me, that you feel something is not all right. But you know what I do all day? I pray for Nigeria, because our naira has gone down, and I don't see the budget for 2021 is not looking good. It's going to be a lot of troubles in Nigeria. I read articles, 2 million people displaced since the lockdowns. Hunger will be a problem. Famine will be a problem. You see bandits all over the place, robbing, taking women away into the forest. I think, you know, people don't see this, but I read the articles. Somebody from Abuja sends me articles from Nigeria, and every day it's hurting to see that, you know. We can't export petrol as we used to, so our economy will really be hit. I'm sorry again. You remain my favorite singer of all time, both of you. I'm not saying this because I want to make up with you. You were my favorite. You will remain my favorite because you were just the best. And I liked the innocent songs that you guys used to sing, and your beats are the best in the world. And the lyrics you had, they kind of had meaning. They were relevant to our society. So let's not go too far and start Americanizing, because, you know, we keep our uniqueness, not to conform to anyone else. That's actually what I'm trying to say. So all I'm doing now is encouraging our people. I pray for our people every day, because I see harder and harder times coming, because our economy has taken a hit, and I don't see it rebounding in the near future. God bless you, bro. and you have a half Russian wife, say hi to her. You are not a stranger to me, as you know yourself. I appreciate your prayer. Be blessed. And I'm sorry again if I offended you in any way. Bro, you be my guy, man.